it up somewhere later. Excellent. Whoop. No.
Oh, this is looking great.
Okay. You see, the thing is, I'm just very good at this. Okay, here we go.
Is this the first matchup already?
I think so.
Okay, yeah.
I should start. I'll start at the beginning on the first.
Yeah, good. I pulled up the whole. Okay, I'm gonna keep track of the scores.
Okay.
And yeah, this looks good.
This is definitely gonna make my brain melt. I'm very excited. How many are we doing today?
I don't know. Let's shoot for. I don't know, how long do you want to go? Like an hour or something?
Yeah, that's probably the amount I could take, I'd imagine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so if it goes over that, we'll just stop.
Okay.
And if we get through all of them, that's also fine.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, someone is watching.
That's terrifying. Okay. Should we do like a lead-in and then
Yeah,
start?
let's go.
Okay, hello and welcome to A Song of Babies and Puppies podcast presents the first official Game of Thrones Funko Pop Funko. Excellent name, thank you, Janos.
You're welcome.
Yeah, pretty good stuff. So this is where we're going to do a very professional stream of us literally just going through all the Game of Thrones Funko Pops that have been released and deciding which is the best one.
Yeah, people have been asking for this.
No one asked
constantly
for this.
get DMs about doing exactly this thing.
No one asked for this. In fact, people actively hate this and hate the idea of this, so that's why we're doing it.
Yeah, Emmanuel was cutting out every time I brought up Game of Thrones Funko Pop on the podcast. So we're just, but here's the thing: it didn't work on the podcast because it's visual content.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of visuals to examine here, as you will see in a minute.
I mean, I'm excited to see all the visuals. So.
Yeah. What do you like before we get into this? Let's like discuss the rules for this.
Okay.
Okay, Evan and Jan are watching.
That's nice. That's nice of them. I mean, I don't know if it is. This might be like cyberbullying. Just watching the stream counts as cyberbullying.
Yeah.
Okay, rubric. I'm looking for accuracy of character. I'm looking for smoothness. I'm looking for, or maybe not smoothness, maybe like texturality,
Yeah, I don't like a Funko when it's too smooth.
No, I don't want it to be
which a lot of them
smooth.
are.
It's kind of their thing, is being smooth.
Yeah.
But I want to look into its eyes and I want to feel something.
Mm-hmm. How important is it to you whether you like the actual character that is represented on the Funko?
I mean, it's going to be kind of important because it's going to color my response. Even if I pretend it's not, it's definitely going to. So I imagine that will affect my score, but I'm going to try and not let it overly influence my decisions.
Yeah. I think, there's going to be some of them where we won't be able to, like, get around that. But, you know, there's other qualities I'm also looking for. And I guess we'll... let me just retweet your thing real quick.
Okay. It's very unprofessional.
Yeah. We're doing great.
You see, the point of this stream is to be as terrible as possible. So the less professional we are, the better, I think.
Mm-hmm. What was I gonna say? Yeah. Okay, so I guess we're all gonna... Because I've made an entire bracket of all 116 Game of Thrones Funko Pops.
Yeah.
I've taken out some of them that are just like a shinier version of another one or just a glow-in-the-dark version.
Okay.
But in some cases, I forgot to take them out. So there's like one character that's accidentally on here twice in a normal and a glow-in-the-dark version. Don't worry about it.
Well, I think there is like a distinction between the glow-in-the-dark version and the normal version.
Yeah. Yeah, because for some of them, there's enough of a distinction to put in like a special edition as a separate one. But some of them are like the same. Exactly.
That's quite exciting.
Yeah, all the seedings are randomly determined, so...
Okay. So there's
no... Yeah, I didn't weight them after, like, any measure. It's all random.
Okay. That's fine. Should we start?
I think we can start, yeah. Oh, also, the other question is, what happens if we disagree on a Funko?
Fuck, okay. I guess we have to try and persuade the other one.
Yeah, okay.
I know that doesn't normally work for any of our disagreements, but we'll just, we'll work with it.
We're doing great on that.
It's fun to be stubborn. Okay, first matchup. Robb Stark versus Sir Brienne of Tarth. Oh, I like that she's Sir Brienne of Tarth. That's nice.
Yeah. Because here's the thing, there's several Briennes.
So this is like Season 8 Brienne.
This is Season 8 Brienne. Everyone loves Season 8 Brienne.
I mean... You see, Robb Stark, I just don't think he looks a lot like Robb Stark here. But then I don't like how Brienne has, eyelashes. Do all the female ones have eyelashes? Is that, Funko Pop gender?
That's the two genders, eyelashes and no eyelashes.
Looking at these, I'm aware suddenly of how much I hate looking at Funko Pops. I'm looking into Robb's empty black eyes, and I don't like the feeling that it stirs in me.
Mm-hmm.
They look very shiny. That might just be the graphic.
No, I think it's real, because there's also, if you look at the actual Funko in the box, it also says it also does the eye thing.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go with Brienne. I'm going to go with Sir Brienne of Tarth, I think.
Yeah, me too. I don't like either of these very much, but Robb is just Robb just looks like any fantasy Funko Pop, I think. This could be a Skyrim character, you know?
Yes, yeah, exactly. He's just very generic.
Yeah. And Brienne is too, but I like Brienne better than Robb in general, so
yeah.
She's getting the edge on this one.
2 special editions.
Hold on, I need to tab over to the thing to report the scores. That is a win for Brienne.
Okay. Arya Stark with 2-headed spear versus Tywin Lannister gold or silver armor.
Alright, starting out with another strong one here.
Yeah, Arya's got 3 eyelashes on each eye, which I guess is because she's more feminine.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe she's a child. She's quite small. Is that child Funko Pop? Although, is she child when she's got a double spear?
There's several Arya Funko Pops, is this thing?
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Yeah, this is just one of the many of them, and this is not the worst one. There's gonna be one Arya. I don't know if we get to that today, but there's gonna be one Arya that. Oh, Lucy's here.
Oh, hello, Lucy.
There's gonna be one Arya that looks like absolutely shit.
Okay, I'm excited to see that one. I hate how Tywin looks. I hate
it's
this
so
Tywin
bad.
Funko Pop.
This doesn't look like Tywin at all.
No, it looks like Barristan or something.
Yeah, exactly. If you saw this as a Barristan Funko, I would say, yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, that's pretty much like Barristan. Does Tywin even have grey hair? He's meant to have wait.
He has gold hair, right?
Gold hair,
or
yeah.
blonde hair.
Or he's bald in the books.
He's bald in the book, but Chaz Dance on the show has blonde hair, and he has hair on the show. So if we go for short accuracy, and this is also another case on a case study on the limitations of the Funko Pops, I think.
Yeah.
Because Chaz Dance has a characteristically long face.
Yeah. Yeah, and in this, it's forced into the square shape that characterizes all Funko Pops.
Yeah.
Which I think is rude. I'm going to go with Arya for this one.
Yeah, I agree.
Nice.
I don't think it's great, but the Tywin is worse.
Okay, hot topic, Jon Snow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is difficult. This is a difficult
This is
one.
bloody Jon Snow hot topic, because there's going to be 8 Jon Snows today.
I'm excited. He is covered in blood all over his very pale face. Love his hair though. Pretty good beard.
Pretty good. Good hair.
I love his hands. I love his little hands that are clenched. Mm-hmm. I think that's pretty good.
Yeah, he's got a good sword.
Yeah.
That's the famous bastard sword that he has. That is not a long sword.
No.
Which was discussed on one of our podcasts.
Yes. we talk about swords a lot. It's very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
It's good listening.
Yeah.
Also, love
And then on the other
Bran,
hand, we
though.
have King Bran the Broken.
I hate that it calls him King Bran the Broken, but I love his bowl
I-
cut.
Yeah, the King Bran the Broken thing is like a specific brain worm I still can't get rid of. Like, I can't get over that.
No, I will never get over that. I have a question.
Yes.
What is the significance of Bran having eyebrows and Jon Snow not having eyebrows? Is it because...
I guess we'll see how the other Johns are, but I would... Because Jon also has blood in his face in this case.
Yeah. Is it because as the three-eyed raven, Bran has to, like, protect his eyes?
Okay.
With his eyebrows?
Which eyebrows famously do.
Yeah, they protect your eyes. They do from, like, sweat and stuff, maybe. I don't know. I like his dress. It's nice.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't hate
This is
it.
tough. This is a
This tough one.
I think...
Because in the other ones, there was always one that was like absolutely bottom of the barrel shit.
Yeah.
And in this one, both are okay. Here's the thing. So there's gonna be a lot of Jon Snows. And I think out of all of them, this is the best one. Because he's bloody and he's hot topic.
Yeah, I am leaning towards Bloody Jon Snow.
Yeah. Let's go for bloody Jon Snow.
Okay. Bloody Jon Snow. You are king of our hearts. Okay, Tormund Giantsbane. Bam, books a million. Versus Daenerys Targaryen, white coat.
I don't know.
They really just did release every single possible iteration of these characters, didn't they?
Absolutely. Like, especially in the case of Jon and Dany. There's like too many of them. And from Tormund, there is this, and there is one that's exactly the same, but without like the light sprinkles of snow on top.
Why is he snowy? It comes off his dandruff, I think.
Yeah. He just has cocaine in his hair.
Yeah, he has eyebrows. They both have eyebrows in this, which is important to note. Dany's eyebrows are important because Emilia Clarke has very present eyebrows, so...
Absolutely. And she has 3 eyelashes.
Yes, again, like Arya, she's like young feminine.
Because I think Arya only had 1 on each side.
No, Arya had 3.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, Brienne had 1, but Arya had
Brienne had 1, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I hate Tormund, so I'm going to go for Dany in this.
I was actually leaning towards Tormund in this one because he's more recognizable, I think.
Okay, I agree. It was pretty close anyway. I guess Dany's pretty boring here. She's just wearing a coat.
Yeah, there's gonna be enough other Dannys that will gonna get a Dany in.
Yeah, okay. We'll go for this Tormund then.
Also, I think Elliot is watching.
That's very funny. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, a 2-pack. This is challenging. Okay, first thing that springs to my mind. Jon Snow has eyebrows here.
Okay, I don't see this matchup. Maybe the Twitch lag is too much, but I will open it up on my own PowerPoint.
Okay.
Okay, who do we get? Oh shit, do we have Jon and Bran Stark 2-pack versus the Mountain Without Helmet?
We have 2-pack Jon Snow and Bran Stark. And I have to question putting them together in a pack.
It is a very questionable decision, yes.
It's a strange combo. Obviously they are related. They are cousins. Spoilers for Game of Thrones, I suppose. But yeah, I'm not really. Why is Bran standing, first of all?
That's a very good question. There's going to be another one that is just this Bran standing.
Jon Snow here.
And I have the same question.
He looks pretty scarred. He's like back from the dead Jon Snow, but this is like season 1 Bran.
Yeah.
So they just don't fit together.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, this
but
mountain
how about
without
that mountain,
a head.
though?
Now, this guy is a guy with some character. He's got a bleeding nose. He's got like fucked up head. His eyes are all sunken. He's obviously a zombie. He looks like shit.
This happened once in the show. Like,
yes.
This character without the helmet was seen for like 20 seconds max.
Yeah, if you know nothing about Game of Thrones, then you're like, who the fuck is this? If you know some stuff about Game of Thrones, you're probably also like, who the fuck is this?
Mm-hmm.
But on the other hand, I love how horrible he looks. So I'm going for Mountain, I think. He's super sized. He's massive. Apparently.
Yeah, I agree.
How big is he? There's no size comparison. I'd like to know how
large he is. I can't believe this shitty Mountain is winning one, but I agree.
No, I love the shitty Mountain. This is my this is gonna be my winner, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, Cersei Lannister with a crown versus Dany Targaryen with red dragon (era).
Okay, so this is one of my favorites, Dany Targaryen with red dragon era, because this seems to be like a misprinting. She doesn't. There's no red dragon in the show.
That's true. Yeah, they were like, what if Dany has a red dragon, even though none of her dragons are red? This is like an extra dragon that she just has.
Yeah. There's no. Was there ever red dragons in Westeros?
Yeah, I think so. I can't remember one specifically. But I think some of the older ones.
I guess the cover of my copy of Fire and Blood is red, so I guess that alludes that there might be a red dragon.
I'm pretty sure there was. I just can't remember all the names of the dragons. There is many of them, and I can't remember everything from Fire and Blood. But yeah, interesting. Someone was trying to expand the lore here, I think.
Yeah. On the other hand, Cersei Lannister with crown in a black dress just really doesn't do it for me.
Yeah, it lacks oomph to me.
Yeah, this is like from that era of Game of Thrones costume design where where Michelle just stopped entirely giving a shit and just dressed everyone in black.
I mean, this character also looks like she doesn't give a shit, but not in like a fun Cersei way, just in a like blank way.
Yeah.
She's got the short Cersei haircut. She's got the pixie cut. She looks a bit demure. Her hands are like together. I'm gonna go with fun Daenerys Targaryen with red dragon lore expansion.
Yeah, I'm leaning Dany too.
Excellent. Ooh, oh no.
Okay, who's next?
Cersei Lannister, long hair.
Yeah.
Golden hand Jaime Lannister. Well, here we
I think these are both pretty good, honestly.
Yeah, I like how Cersei's got her hands on her hips. That's like sassy.
Yeah.
3 eyelashes because girl. She's got the red dress.
Famously.
It's like the red dress with like the armor bit in the middle, which I really liked. I liked Cersei's armor dresses.
Mm-hmm.
Golden hand Jaime Lannister.
I love the definition on the golden hand.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
I think it's a good hand. I also like what's this outfit he's wearing?
I was gonna say, what is he wearing? He looks like he's wearing a trench coat.
Yeah.
with like a red t-shirt underneath, isn't?
Yeah.
And he's like got boots on.
This could be like a Doctor Who outfit.
Yes. Yeah. This doesn't look like any sort of armor that he'd be wearing. There's no like white cloak or gold cloak or whatever. Huh.
God, this is tough.
Is that just what he wears in the show? I have not seen that season.
This might be the season where they have the racist adventure in Dorne.
Yeah, this could be his Dornish outfit, I suppose. Is that the season where he like rides his horse into a dragon's mouth?
I don't remember that happening.
Okay. It's a very
I just remember
scene.
the incredibly choreographed fight he and Bronn has with the Sand Snakes.
Okay.
I don't know.
This is really hard. This is difficult.
Yeah. Chat. Do you have like any preferences?
Is anyone viewing? Yeah, anyone in the chat
There's
got an
surprisingly people still watching this. Yes.
That's very funny. Evan
says golden hand better.
Yeah. But she's sassy. She's got her hands on her hips. And I love Cersei.
She's got her hands on her hips, though.
Yeah, I do
Should we
love...
just go contrarian and vote Cersei because Evan said it's Jaime?
Is there more Jaimes? Because I love Jaime.
That's a good question. There's gotta be more Jaimes.
There's got to be, like, Kingslayer Jaime.
What the fuck do I have there? I'm gonna search this real quick if there's more Jaimes.
I mean, I think we have to make a
I
quick
think
decision.
this is the only Jaime. Okay, let's go Jaime.
Okay, we have to go Jaime.
Yeah.
Okay. Viserion Hot Topic versus Melisandre. Another difficult one. I love Melisandre's one so much. Wow, yes, good. Love it. Love her hair. Perfect. Red eyebrows. Wonderful. Red outfit.
I really like the male Funkos.
But Viserion looks a bit like fetal.
Yeah. Here's the thing about the dragons on this. Is that they do kind of look better than the dragons did in the show. They have more character. Which is a weird thing to say about Funko Pops. Like the people behind Game of Thrones did a really shitty job on the dragons if fucking Funko Pop did a better job at them than they did.
I mean, that goes without saying.
Yeah. But this is not my favorite of the dragon Funkos we're gonna get.
It's
so
okay. I don't like its face, really. I don't...
Yeah.
I like how it's... I don't know, I like its sort of wings, how they don't really have any sort of hands on the end, so they're just...
I do like the wings. I don't like how he's making like a Tim and Eric face.
Yeah, I was gonna say the facial expression is just concerning a little bit. I'm gonna go Melisandre for this.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Consensus. This is anarcho-communism. Ooh, great wind! Bit of a possessed thing going on here. Or Daenerys Targaryen with Gold Dragon, Barnes and Noble. Well, at least Gold Dragon is an actual dragon.
Yeah, this is like actually one of the dragons. This is not an error.
I think this is Viserion, right?
This is Viserion, yeah.
Yeah. Rhaegal is green and Drogon is black.
Yeah.
I don't know. This is tough. I think I'm gonna go with Grey Wind, just because it's horrifying, but in a fun way. I would have this. I would have this next to my computer, just watching me as I work. I think it would help me.
Yeah, I agree. I really like how possessed Grey Wind is for absolutely no reason.
Just very yellow eyes. I don't know.
Yeah.
Do wolves have yellow eyes?
And also, we already have the misprint of this Danny with the red dragon.
Yeah,
so.
we don't want both. That's lame.
Exactly.
Okay, Drogon.
And the red dragon one is clearly superior. Wait, let me note this. Grey Wind. Because I realized very at the beginning of this stream that like keeping track of the tier maker, or not the tier maker, the bracket website on a separate website is more stressful than just taking notes on a piece of paper that I have next to me. So I'm just writing them down, the winners.
That makes sense. Okay.
Okay, so this is Drogon versus Olenna, right?
Yes. So Drogon looks exactly the same as the other dragon. I know this is the conceit of Funko Pops, which is that they are all basically identical.
Yeah.
Apart from clothing. This is just a differently coloured.
Yeah.
I prefer the colours in this. It looks less like flesh, which I which I vibe with.
And once again, a better color spectrum than his show version.
Yeah, wasn't the show version just literally like black but sort of boring?
Yeah, it was
gray?
just like dark gray.
Yeah, it's because they hate color in the show and they also hate fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
Versus Olenna Tyrell. She's got her
Olenna
a
Tyrell.
wimple on. She's got a glass of wine.
She was in the show.
She was in the show for sure. She said lots of badass old lady stuff probably.
Yeah, she was an epic feminist. She's having the famous traits of epic feminism of having 3 eyelashes.
Yes, she's got 3 eyelashes.
Also holding a glass of red wine.
That is girl power on the show, is to drink lots of
Yeah.
wine, I think.
They did the same thing with Cersei in like the final season.
Which is very interesting, considering like Cersei's Feast of Crows arc is about becoming an alcoholic.
Yeah. Well, you know they didn't read Feast.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm gonna go with Drogon with this.
Yeah, I agree. I could have gone both ways, but Drogon is a good choice, I think.
I just think Olenna, she doesn't have enough visual impact. The blue's pretty good, but
Yeah.
fucking hell.
And also,
okay.
I kind of really hate her season 6 arc. So
Okay, I'm with this next one. I'm thinking that this is an easy decision.
I agree.
Carl,
Sentences that kill you instantly. Carl and Khaleesi wedding 2-pack.
I want a 2-pack of a girl and her adult husband who is a rapist versus girl on Epic Dragon. I think I'm gonna go with the dragon one.
Yeah, absolutely. This is the easiest decision so far.
Yeah.
And I actually really like this fiery Drogon. Like
Yeah, it's pretty
the
good.
fire it's spitting.
Does she like connect onto its back? How does that work?
Oh, it's a good question. If she's like, if she can be taken off, or if it's just one piece. I don't know. We gotta buy it, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, it's probably gonna win, so
Yeah, I think this is absolutely a front runner.
yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go Dany and Fury Dragon.
Yeah.
And fucking die, Khal Drogo. Ooh, shit, okay. You see, putting the multi-packs in this, I think, was a really interesting decision. Because it's like, would they win against just the single pack of dragon?
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting when we get there. So we get Theon Greyjoy with Flaming Arrow and Drogon, Rhaegal, and Viserion 3-pack HBO.
Oof. Okay.
This is a tough one because I think that the Theon Funko is actually like one of the better like human Funko Pops
Yeah,
in terms of like having definition on his face and having like actual, you know, he's holding the flaming arrow which he famously did in the show. I don't remember it.
Yes. This Funko Pop has both action and expression, which I think is very unusual for a Funko Pop, you know? He's about to like fire the arrow. He's notched it, he's drawing it. He's frowning. He looks quite old. But I think it's pretty good. I'm gonna go with Theon for this one.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, the dragons, I think having the dragons next to each other makes them
Look worse.
makes it actively worse, exactly, because it becomes so much more obvious that they're exactly the same with like different paint.
Exactly. It's like, it just looks generic. It looks bad. Maybe there's slightly different face shape between Drogon and the other two. Maybe a little bit on the nose. That might just be a trick of the paint.
It might just be a lighting trick, yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go with Theon.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, muddy Jon Snow. They just like to put stuff on him. They like to put liquid on Jon Snow. once
Muddy
again,
Jon Snow Castle Black Hot Topic.
Yeah, once again, a Hot Topic edition versus Rhaegal, the Green Dragon.
Yeah. So there's another Jon Snow Castle Black that is exactly the same, except there's like less brown stuff on it.
Well, I don't want that one. I want the muddy Jon Snow.
You
Obviously.
do gotta get the Muddy Hot Topic one.
Yeah, I think it's gonna have to be muddy Jon Snow. I'm sorry for the dragons. I keep choosing the other one. I think it's just, I like his clenched fists. I like his frown.
The dragons are really the losers of this bracket.
Yeah, this is upsetting. I'm sorry for all you dragon stands.
And I didn't think this was going in this direction, because when I first looked over the list, I was like, oh, I like the dragons, like funky little flying worms, you know.
Yeah.
But the more I looked at them, the less I like them.
I can't tell. Do the dragons in the show have 6 limbs, or do they have 4 limbs?
I could literally not tell you.
This is an interesting question on the dimorphism of dragons, because, you know, sometimes dragons in lore, they have like 2 wings and 2 bottom legs, and sometimes they have 4 legs and 2 wings.
Yeah.
Which is, you know, or sometimes they have no legs and wings and they're like a worm, but I'm just interested in which one they chose. I can't remember in the books how they look.
That's a good question. I don't know. I think it really says a lot though about how what a bad job they did with the dragons. I know I said this already, that I can't tell you and it was a big selling point of the show, that it's the dragon fantasy show, and I don't get why that was what people were into, because they were such a nothing part of it.
But they have the potential to be part of it, and people love dragons. Ooh,
yeah.
Okay. Well, I think you know what I'm going to choose for this one.
This is Cersei Lannister on Iron Throne Deluxe versus Jon Snow, right?
Yeah. I'm sorry, Jon Snow, but Cersei's on the Iron Throne, and I can only approve of this, even if the Iron Throne looks like shit, and she looks like a big green
women
peacock,
on top.
But women on top. But she's just sitting very demurely on this throne.
Did she even sit on it?
I can't tell. Is she sitting on it? She must.
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
I see a little bend.
Yeah, she does look like a peacock, but I like it. I'm gonna go with Cersei Lannister on the Iron Throne. I'm sorry, there's no competition here. Sorry, Jon Snow, you've got no liquids on you, so I don't care. All
right.
Okay.
I think we're like about halfway through already, so I think we can do the entire 26 matchups.
Oh hell yeah! But then we have to like do the next level of matchups. That would be another.
No, we get, when we do the 26, we're like halfway through the first level.
I see. So this is what you call a protracted process, then.
Yes.
Okay. Ooh. Okay. I hate to see the status one. I hate to look at it.
So bad. What the fuck did they do with him?
What? He looks like a Homer Simpson old man. I don't know why are his eyes so lidded.
It's like in the SpongeBob movie. Remember that part where they get like drunk on ice cream or whatever, and he has like the shade on him? Like this is like that.
The Stannis Funko Pop is making me cry. I can't look at it. He's so sad.
Yeah.
His like the picture on the box looks kind of angry, but like the one inside is sad.
Yeah, I don't mind the one on the box, but like the actual Funko is just Jesus Christ.
Very tired. He has not slept in many years.
Yeah. Which I guess is accurate, but I still hate to see this.
This Stannis would come up to me like, "Have you heard of my falcon Proudwing?" Robert said it was dumb. Yeah, Jon Snow, he looks fun. Is this the scene in season 8 where he rides the dragon?
It is that one scene where he rides a dragon, yes.
So it's like,
was definitely necessary for the show.
It's Kit Harington bull crush scene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, he really destroyed his balls for a scene that had no impact.
Yeah.
It was just pod racing.
I mean, that's true.
I do like the story about how, yeah. I do like how George Lucas was on set for this, and he, without asking, took over directing for like 10 minutes. And he just told Kit Harington, "I don't care about you. I have no acting advice for you."
I mean, that's what I thought the whole show was done like, though. Isn't it just D&D being like, "I have no acting advice. Yeah, you're doing great." Or then, if you're a woman, "I hate you. Please get more naked." The thing with Jon Snow on this dragon is that on the box he looks really sad, and then on the dragon he looks kind of like angry.
Looks like he's having botherations.
He is having botherations. That's before. I think the one on the box is Bull Crush Kit Harington. And the one on the dragon is like changing his facial expression in post, so he looks a bit braver. Okay.
No, this is like my face when did my balls just get crushed?
Yeah. So the thing is, I'm gonna have to go with Jon Snow and Rhaegal because this Stannis Funko looks like shit, and I can't handle it.
Just absolute shit.
I would
I
buy
don't
it, though.
mind the Jon Snow and Rhaegal thing.
Yeah.
This is
Rhaegal looks
once
pretty
again
good.
once again the writing dragons look better than the actual extending dragons.
And this is saying two-limb dragon again to me, so that must be how it is on the show. Two-limb, four limbs. Yeah. Misa Daenerys Targaryen versus Peter Baelish. Oh my
Extremely
god.
cursed matchup. Because here's the thing.
Misa's like...
Littlefinger, absolute shit.
Yeah.
Like, I hate him. He does look like him, though. But I still hate him. And on the other hand, Misa Daenerys Targaryen is just calling back to, like, the most racist scene
Yeah,
of
I
the
was
show.
gonna say, isn't that, like, racist scene, Dany? So,
Yeah.
What's she holding?
It's like a whip, I think.
Okay. Is she breaking it? Is she like, I'm breaking the wheel? I'm your mother now. Call me Mummy Daenerys. This is really hard. I hate how Peter Baelish looks as well. His eyes are very far apart. I know they all are, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, but then his eyes are even farther apart.
It's more distressing with him. It's the no eyebrows. He's got no eyebrows again.
Oh yeah, that's true. I really need to know about the eyebrow decisions in the makings of these.
Yeah, they ticked the eyebrow or no eyebrow box. His facial hair is very elaborate. I'm very impressed how they did that. Maybe.
I guess.
This is very tricky.
I really don't know what the effort is in making this, because these Funkos are like surprisingly expensive. Like some of these are like $40 or something, and they just all look the same. It's just like I can't imagine the production process of this being like actually expensive. You know?
Yeah, people in the chat are commenting on how different like the body size is between the
Yeah.
women and the men, and I hadn't really noticed that, but yeah, that is significant.
Yeah. Also, Evan is pointing out that Littlefinger is doing the had to do it to him.
He is. I might go for Littlefinger just because
Yeah.
I want to see him.
I hate to say it,
I hate
but
to say
yeah.
it. Yeah. Okay. Next matchup. Oh, for goodness. For goodness sake.
Incredible matchup.
Rating every Jon Snow. First of all, first thing that jumps out to me is that neither of these Jon Snows are covered in any kind of liquid.
Mm-hmm.
Although Jon Snow beyond the wall, he looks like his hair's been slicked back, so maybe it's a bit oiled. So that could count as a liquid, but you can't really see it.
I don't like the slick back hair. And the other one, like both of these are actually like worse versions of ones we've already talked about, because the one on the left is both are liquidless versions, because the one on the left is the worst version of the muddy Jon Snow.
Yeah.
And the one on the right is the bloodless version of the bloody Jon Snow.
Yeah, and he has better hair, but he also has no eyebrows, and I don't really like the ones without eyebrows. I don't like the way they stare. Jon Snow beyond the wall appears to be going grey, which is interesting.
This is interesting though, because chronologically, Vanilla Jon Snow happened before Beyond the Wall Jon Snow. So how did he grow eyebrows in that time?
He drew them on. He got the technique. He got his like boy brows Glossier pen, and he did his little eyebrows.
Yeah. I don't know. I could go like I don't like either of them.
Yeah, these both suck. I'm gonna go with Jon Snow Beyond the Wall just because I hate the no eyebrows Jon Snow.
Yeah, I agree. Jon Beyond. I hope I'll be able to read my own handwriting on this. I think I will also remember like what we decided on. Okay, next matchup: White Walker versus Ghost.
Oh, okay. Okay.
This is a tough one.
All right then. Yeah.
This is like the thoughty White Walker we talked about yesterday.
Yeah, this is like the thoughty White Walker, and I think he's pretty. He's got a certain something going on there. I love the eyes. I like that they're horrifying. I like his open mouth. Pretty good. He's got the White Walker chest. got the spear. He's got all the elements that you would see and go, that is definitely a White Walker, probably. Yeah. He's a blue guy.
He has some nice feet.
I didn't look at his feet because I'm polite.
I wonder if this is gonna get us in trouble with Twitch.
Yeah, this is content that Twitch is banned. You know, if you're streaming and you're showing cleavage, that's not allowed. And this White Walker, he is showing cleavage.
He's showing a lot, yeah. This one has like an actual six-pack.
Yeah, he's pretty ripped. It's like, you know, it's way easier to be ripped when you have no skin. Because it's just a lot more obvious, you know, without the skin. Which is an advice. Yeah. It's advice for all bodybuilders out there, you know, just
remove your skin.
Just remove the skin.
Who needs skin?
Not me. I like this ghost, but I don't like how he doesn't seem to have much texture on his face. Like, the picture on the box seems to have texture, and then the actual one doesn't really.
Yeah.
It has less impact than the yellow-eyed one, even though it should be better.
I don't know how they managed to make Greywind look more haunted than Ghost.
Yeah, that's very impressive. Ghost looks... It's cute, but then the White Walker
I do like the puppies in
impact.
this.
Yeah, the puppies are nice. If we have no babies and puppies in our next lineup, then we'll probably be fired. So you gotta bear that in mind.
Look, yeah, there's different standards after which we judge Funko Pops than we do like any other piece of media, basically.
Yeah, that's definitely true. I would say I don't think about anything the way I think about Funko Pops.
Are you really going with Totty White Walker?
I don't... Is there any other White Walkers in the lineup? There's got to be like a Night King, right?
There's White and there's several Night Kings.
Okay, I'm gonna go for Ghost then, just because I'll feel sad if there's no Ghost in it.
Okay, Chat also is really putting for Ghost, so...
But we want to do the opposite of what the chat wants, because this live stream is actively hostile towards them by its very nature, so, you know. Okay.
So what are we going for?
Ghost.
I can go for both.
I think we're going for Ghost.
Ghost, okay.
Okay. Bronn
Another Jon.
Jon Snow. I would like a collection of purely Jon Snow Funko Pops. Every single Jon Snow Funko Pop.
Yeah, you could literally have an entire shelf of different Jon Snows.
I know. I went to a friend's house once, and it was horrifying. I hadn't seen her in a while, and she lived with her, you know, particular kind of nerdy boyfriend, and he just had a shelf that was full of Game of Thrones Funko Pops. And he did have like
That's
4 Jon
distressing.
Snows. Yeah, it was a rough time. It's a hard time in my life.
I willed this project into existence as like a goof. Yeah. I didn't consider the actual real life impacts of people actually buying these.
You have to think about the implications. That they came out with so many shows that people must be buying them. Like,
that's true. It's also like this Bronn is just like a different slider setting of this Jon.
Yeah, they look very similar.
His mustache is a little smaller. His hair has a slightly different color.
I like that this Jon Snow has action going on. He's wearing a very weird
Oh my god,
coat.
I just realized what the scene is from the show.
Wait, what?
This is from Battle of the Bastards, where he's like standing there alone with the horses coming towards him, like, and not dying for some reason.
Well, I hate that. I'm gonna go with Bronn.
Yeah, it's like from one of my least favorite episodes. It's one of my least favorite episodes of the show, mainly because people like it. And it's just absolute dog shit. Like, it's not actually the worst episode of the show, but it's one that is ranked, like, in articles. I've seen, like, an article that was, like, I think Brooks posted it in PGOT, that was, like, ranking all the battles in Game of Thrones, and Battle of the Bastards was number 1. ahead of the Blackwater, which is the only actual good episode of the show.
I'm going to level with you. I have seen seasons 1, 2, 3, and 8 of Game of Thrones.
Mm-hmm.
So I have not seen The Battle of the Bastards. So I can possibly comment, but I imagine it's bad because I think most of the show is bad. So
yes.
I can't possibly disagree with you about this. And on that note, I think it should be Bronn because I quite like this.
Yeah, let's go with Funny Bronn.
Ooh, Brienne of Tarth. Oh, they femmed Brienne of Tarth. She's got 3 eyelashes now rather than just 1. They were like, no, she wasn't feminine enough. I guess that was Sir Brienne of Tarth, so this is younger.
Yeah, this
Brienne.
is an older one though. She just plucked her eyelashes in the meantime.
To be stronger. And, Or Jack and Hagar, 2017 New York Comic Con. It's got like a walking stick.
I don't remember Jack and Hagar looking like this.
His hair is similar. I don't remember this coat or the walking stick.
He's just in a bathrobe. He's just coming out of a hot tub.
He does have great eyebrows though. Those eyebrows are like styled.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does look like he's just come out of a shower or something and thrown on a bathrobe.
Yeah.
I'm
leaning towards Jaqen on this.
They've given Brienne a bit of a stronger body than the normal female ones, which I do appreciate. I appreciate that they haven't just made her like small. But I don't really like, I don't know, anything else about it, really.
She didn't look like Brienne.
No. She looks more like Dany, really. But like with short hair.
Yeah, you could swap the Dany and the Brienne's faces.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with Jack and Hagar. I quite like it. It's pretty good.
It's pretty. If I didn't know it was Jack and Hagar, I would say this is cool.
Yeah.
I don't
Looks
really
like a
see
good character.
Jaqen, but it's better than the Brienne.
Yeah. Okay. Oh boy.
Okay. This is the shitty Bran.
Yeah, I don't love this Bran. On the other side, this Joffrey looks really evil, and I love him. He's got.
I love this Joffrey.
He's got a crossbow. Are you kidding me?
I
love it.
I think this Joffrey is a top contender, honestly.
It's tiny as well. This is really good. I'm gonna go. I'm sorry, Joffrey. It's got to be Joffrey here.
Yeah, easiest decision.
Yeah,
since the Kyle and Khaleesi, I guess.
Boy v boy.
Let's shit on this Bran though for a second. What is this?
It's just a boy.
Why is he standing?
It could be season 1, Bran.
But it's number 52. I think, you know what this is from? This is from another season you haven't seen.
Oh, is this when he's green seeing and he's like wandering?
Yeah, this is when
branches and stuff.
When he sees Ned being young and says, "That's my father."
That's my father. Yeah. No, it's just bad. I just don't like it. Yeah, fuck Bran. We like other Bran better.
I'm so excited to get to the next matchup.
Okay.
Because I'm seeing the preview here on my PowerPoint.
Oh, okay. Translucent Melisandre, Barnes and Noble versus the Mountain with Helmet 6-inch supersized Walmart. This is very.
So this is just a slightly modified Darth Vader.
I mean, yeah. Is this what his helmet looks like?
I guess. Those scenes sucked ass, so I don't really remember much of them.
I have various questions about both of these.
Yes.
Why is Melisandre translucent? Like, is this a thing that happens in the show where she goes invisible and she's like, "Ooh, it's me, translucent Melisandre." You think you can see right through my plans? Well, you could see right through me, I guess. I
don't remember this happening, but
okay.
It would have been pretty epic. I think she just likes it.
She just likes it. She's like, the Lord of Light has told me to be see-through.
Yeah.
And then the mountain, I'm happy that it's big. Like, I enjoy that.
Yeah.
And it
Who loves size?
looks a bit scary, but like there's no action going on here. He's just
Yeah, he's just standing there. Which I guess is what he did in the show.
He's just sort of standing there going... "Rrr."
He was the mountain. They did such a bad job at the mountain. He was like first because they recasted him 3 times, and all of them were bad.
Yeah, wasn't one of them like a really bad dude? One of the actors.
I don't know about the actors as a person, but like one of them was just an MMA fighter they got, and he was just big but not at all intimidating.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with translucent Melisandre, I think.
Gotta go with translucent Mel. So many questions there.
Conceptually brilliant.
Yeah.
Looks great. She's got her hands up. She's got some fire. The fire is also translucent, which is quite accurate for fire. It's a bit pinker than maybe fire would normally be.
Yeah. I shortened this down as trans Mel in my notes, which I think is confirmed.
Yeah. Love her. Okay, so
this is the shitty area I talked about.
This is...
And also, like,
this
conceptually... the conceptually wildest decision to what they should make into a Funko Pop.
We're getting really into the interesting zone here, I think. So this arc starts...
entering the interesting zone.
Oh, shit. Okay, why is the hair always different on the box? I'm so confused. Her hair is like grey.
The hair on the box looks okay.
Yeah.
But the actual hair is...
I like that she's small. That's nice. She's got her sword. Nice. It's not great, but I can't get over this Night King crystal with dagger, who's just like completely see-through with like a dagger floating in like an ice cube.
Everyone loved the scene where the Night King was stabbed with a dagger and turned into crystal and vaporized.
Yeah, and he's like standing there and he's made of crystal, but then his sister comes up and hugs him, and because she loves him, he like unfreezes, and it's a really emotional scene.
I wish that had happened.
It did happen. Why? Okay, I haven't seen a lot of the show, but I did see season 8, and from what I remember of the Night King, he's a pretty physical guy. You know, he's got presence, he smiles, you can't see through him, is what I'm saying.
No, but I think this just happened for just 1 second when he got stabbed and turned into glass. Like, you blink and you miss it.
Oh.
And
is that why there's a knife in him?
Yeah, exactly. This is the Night King being stabbed.
Well, in that case, this is an excellent Funko Pop, and yeah, I'm into it.
I do laugh because we've been talking about action here, and this is like you can't stop dying.
You could say dying is the most significant action a person can do, really, after being born.
Yeah. Yeah, I do think I do really like this Night King.
The Night King has to win. I think it's
there's just like on a conceptual level. This is such a high concept.
Yeah. Oh, I agree.
Night King Crystal. Okay, and three more matchups.
Ah, wow, we're really getting through it. Hodor versus Ygritte.
Yeah.
Neither of these,
for both of them.
Neither of these are like moving me.
Yeah.
Neither of these are giving me emotions that I should feel upon seeing dead friends Hodor and Ygritte.
Yeah. No, I do like Ygritte.
She's alright.
As a character.
Yeah.
But she's not really coming across in this Funko.
This could be Sansa.
I really think the Funko Pop not having mouth is such a big hurdle for many of them to be expressive. Like as soon as they're a person who has beard, it's gonna get much more definition and it's gonna become more recognizable. But if it's just a no mouth character, it just never works.
And again, the picture on the box has eyebrows, but the actual egret doesn't have any eyebrows. And I think if she had eyebrows, like, being dramatically downturned, so she's frowning, it would be a bit more egretty, you know?
Yeah. What's with these inconsistencies, Funko Pop? I'm calling you out on this.
I think it's the early ones. The early ones don't have eyebrows, and then the later ones do have eyebrows.
Okay, but why is it different on box, though?
I have no idea.
Are we going Hodor?
I think I'm going Hodor. Yeah. He's fun. He's big. Is he big? He's wide.
I don't think he's bigger than a normal Funko, but I can see him being big. Like, if you look at it from like, if you look up at him from down, if you like crawl under your table and look up at your Hodor Funko Pop, then he's gonna be big.
That is how I like to view Funko Pops. It's from the bottom, so I feel dwarfed by them. It's like a micro thing. Okay, next one. Ooh. Davos versus Tyrion. Oh.
Lots of beard happening here.
Okay, this is so upsetting. And I know this is a show thing. Why does Tyrion have brown hair? Why did he get sad and suddenly have brown hair?
He just become brown hair. I guess that happens sometimes to real life blonde people, but it's such a big plot point in the book that all the Lannisters are blonde as fuck.
Yeah, they have golden hair because they live on a gold mine and they have all these gold themes, but it's like shiny and on the inside they're all broken. But this is just a guy. Is it even smaller than a
also,
normal Funko Pop?
Elliot pointed out in chat, why is Tyrion so large? Which is, yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Is he smaller than a normal Funko Pop? He's just a normal Funko Pop who's got some wine because he drinks and he knows things. And he's got brown hair. This could be literally anyone.
Yeah. He has the sexy scar.
This could be Theon.
This could be Theon. Yeah, the Davos on the other hand, this really looks like Liam Cunningham.
This is like, this has got real Davos vibes. His like, why for this particular Funko Pop have they been like, what if his head tapers to a point, like a chin?
Yeah.
No other Funko Pops.
I don't know.
Just this guy.
This is like, you don't see this much beard definition either from like any others.
No. He's got all the beard, he's got face lines, he's got eyebrows, he's got that hair.
I think there were like some big Davos fans in the Funko Pop factory. And they made it sure that this one gets like extra amount of detail.
He's got quite a narrow body as well. He's got like a more sort of narrow Funko Pop body compared to like the wider ones that like the Knights have. It's interesting.
Yeah.
This is
it's got to be Davos, right?
This is more like what Stannis' hair should look like. Yeah, I think it's got to be Davos. I hate
this is what Stannis should look like, honestly.
Yeah.
Davos. Okay, final matchup of the day.
Okay. I thought they said isn't there not one more?
Nope.
Oh shit, okay. Okay, so Margaery Tyrell versus Children of the Forest Metallic HBO shop.
So
So I never saw the Children of the Forest on the show. Is this what they look like?
Yeah. This is what they look like.
I don't love it. I'm gonna say this is not what I think they're supposed to look like. Putting it out there.
The Children of the Forest are such a weird part of the show because they like briefly happen in the Bran storyline that like the showrunners themselves didn't care about, and it's not really explained either what they are.
Yeah.
And I think they like theoretically exist still by the time season 8 happens, but I have no idea what happened to them.
The thing I think with the Children of the Forest, I think in the books they really represent that sort of folkloric magic that's so important. In the story, whereas in the show they hate all that and they leave it out as much as possible.
Yeah.
So when they had to put it in for the story, I think, yeah, it was always going to be shitty.
Yeah, they're like shitty plant creatures only in the show. I really don't like them.
No.
Should we talk about this Margaery though?
She's fine.
She's okay. It's like this Margaery is like the baseline of what a Funko Pop
Her body
should
looks
be.
her body looks very human.
Yeah, distressingly so.
Yeah, I don't know if it's her hands. If I look at her just from if I like cover her face and then look at her body, that could just be like a really distant photo of a person.
Yeah, it does look like it was a normal doll that someone removed the head and put on a Funko Pop head instead.
Yeah. I think they should have had her like burrito dress instead.
They're cowards.
I think so. It might have been hard to do, but you know, you gotta push the boat out if you're gonna make fun.
Look,
merchandise.
these are expensive, so we can expect them to put some effort into it.
This is hard because I hate both of these.
Yeah. God. Also, one more qualm with Children of the Forest Metallic HBO shop is why does it say children when there's only one of them
Child of the
in the
forest.
box?
Children of the
Child
forest.
of the Forest. I guess they kind of fucked up by like, because they so didn't care about Children of the Forest in the show that they also like didn't give the characters like I think this character might even have had a name, but like nobody remembers it.
I can't decide. This is just.
This is chat. What are you thinking?
Hey chat, what do you think? Which is the best funky popo?
I guess I would be okay with Marjorie winning this one and then getting eliminated by
Anything else?
Anything else?
Wet Jon Snow. Yeah, I think the Children of the Forest one is just like offensively insulting because it brings up all the worst parts of the show, which I don't want to think about. So I'm gonna say Marjorie.
Yeah. The chat is leaning towards the child, but I think we both agree that it's got to be Marjorie.
Yeah, because we hate the chat and we want to do.
Okay, so this has been all of today's matchups. There's still a ton more to come in future streams. I'm very happy how this turned out.
Yeah, this is pretty funny. Yeah, so next time
I'm gonna go through all of the winners of today.
Okay.
So we got Sir Brienne of Tarth.
Should I go back to the beginning of the presentation so we can...
Oh yeah, sure.
Nice. So, a reminder of our winners.
Yes, Sir Brienne of Tarth box lunch.
Yes.
Arya Stark with two-headed spear.
Only right.
Bloody Jon Snow hot topic. Feeling really good about this one.
I feel wonderful about this.
Snowy Tormund Giant's Bane.
Dandruff Tormund.
The Mountain Without Helmet 6-inch supersized.
Of course.
Not feeling great about that one, but you know, still better than shitty Jon Snow and Bran.
I feel wonderful about it.
Daenerys Targaryen with Red Dragon Arrow.
Yeah, lore expanding
Great
Red
curiosity,
Dragon.
love it.
Yeah.
Golden Hand Jaime Lannister.
Of course.
Melisandre, not translucent in this case.
Melisandre Opaque.
Grey Wind.
Of course.
Normal haunted dog. Who won this one? Drogon. I don't think Drogon's gonna make it very far, but
No.
you know, he's just happy to be there.
This was Dany and Fiery Drogon, obviously.
Dany and Fiery Drogon, obviously, yeah. Don't need to talk too much about this. Theon Greyjoy with Flaming Arrow. This one's growing on me, honestly. I think this is a strong contender.
Strong. Yeah, I love this.
Matty Jon Snow, Castle Black hot topic.
Of course, Jon Snow with more stuff on him.
Cersei Lannister on Iron Throne Deluxe, epic girl boss. We love it.
We love it. We stan Cersei. Oh, I hate looking at Stannis.
Yeah, this one goes to Jon Snow Ball Crash. Next one is regrettably Peter Littlefinger Baelish. Hate to look at him, but he's gonna lose the next matchup, no matter whom he's up against. This one went to Jon Snow Beyond the Wall. Then it's Thotty White Walker.
Love the Thotty White Walker.
Funny Braun. Just getting ready to do a jape. Then this one went to Jaqen and Hagar. Joffrey Baratheon, very strong one. Translucent Melisandre,
of course.
Also big fan. Night King Crystal with Dagger. Some of these later winners are like
I feel really very good. Yeah.
This one went to Hodor. Then Davos and Margaery Tyrell. Do you have who's your front runner so far? Who do you predict is gonna?
So I've got a few that I think are gonna make it all the way to the end.
Yeah.
I'm thinking Flaming Arrow Theon. Ice Cube White Walker Night King.
Yes.
Bloody Jon Snow.
Absolutely.
And Translucent Melisandre, I'm thinking.
Yeah, I think Translucent Melisandre and Bloody Jon Snow are, I think, like my two favorites, and maybe the Crystal Night King.
Yes. I think they're going to go all the way to the top, and then we have to buy the one that wins.
We're going to have to buy the one that wins.
It's recompense for all of Funko Pop's labor in creating these.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
All right. Thanks for watching, everyone.
Thanks for watching.
This is going to go up on YouTube or just on Twitch, the VOD.
It'll probably go on YouTube because Twitch tends to delete them after like 11 days.
Yeah.
Because I don't pay for Twitch because I don't have
money. All right, nice.
But it will be on my YouTube probably. So
nice.
Love that.
I think this has been a great success. I'm excited for where this project is gonna go.
Yeah, catch us next time as we do the next level and figure out who's gonna make it to the third round of rating every Funko Pop. Yeah. So
also, if you somehow don't listen to A Song of Babies and Puppies and still watched all of this,
then I don't know why, but but whatever, you should listen to A Song of Babies and Puppies, A Song of Ice and Fire reread podcast. Link in the description.
Also, maybe check out Who Watches the Watch, our other show that we do about Terry Pratchett's Discworld.
Yeah, you should see all the podcasts on Good Episode Productions Network. Just good shit, Okay, I'm ending this. I'm pulling the plug.
Okay, bye.
Bye.